Hi everyone, I'm back. So I had saved some money and I had got a few things. A couple of things are refills. So I figured I'd film a small little haul video for you. And then if there's anything else you would like to see, let me know. I'm even thinking of some of the stuff that I picked up. I'll even do a tutorial on. So, or at least for some of the looks and everything. If you want to know any information on my makeup for today, just look on my Instagram. I put all the information there. So, I'll start off from something I got from work. I got a refill on some things, including my setting spray. I love this stuff. The stuff works really well, especially if you got oily skin, and it sets my makeup in place. It's awesome. So I picked it up from work. I had needed a refill on that. And I also got a refill on my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And I wear 2C3 Fresco. At least that's what I was color matched for. So I got that, and I picked up the pump to go with it because it's just so much easier to have the pump for it instead of just, you know, especially since it's a glass bottle and going all the time. So I got that. And I picked up, it's one of the newer releases, I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. Now, I've been using it quite a few times already, if you haven't seen on my Instagram already. But I love it so far. See, here's the colors. And if you can't see already, I've already dug my fingers and stuff like that to it and using it. And I love it. One thing I do have to tell you is if you want to pick this up, this one, Bahamas, Canes, and Palm, those are what they call pressed pigments. They're not just regular shadows. With pressed pigments, you have to work it around a little bit, play with it, and you got to be patient with it. You got to, if you want it to be really intense, you got to build it up a little bit. So if you want to use those colors in this palette, you know, make sure you give yourself time to work with it. And it's actually what I have on my eyes today is the Riviera palette. Or anytime you ever buy pigments, you always want to give yourself time to work with it, be patient with it, to blend it, because like I said, it can take a little bit of time to do. So, and the shimmers are just, it's gorgeous. I'll swatch a couple of the shimmers. I'll do Palermo, Inheritance, and Mediterranean for you. So you can see, look at that. So gorgeous. I've had the best luck with these shimmers. They are just, oh, gorgeous. So I have a little bit of some stuff I got from Ulta. Some stuff I went to the store to buy. And if you haven't seen already, you know, Ulta Beauty has what they call 21 Days of Beauty. So for 21 days, they have certain products that are half off, or even sometimes cheaper, like the Ulta brand can be cheaper. So I went the one day and they had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz for half off. I couldn't pass that up. So I figured I might as well it was half off, and it seems like every time they have the 21 Days of Beauties, they do it twice a year, in the beginning of the year and towards the end of the year. So every time they do it, they always tend to put these, half off, and it's a good time to pick it up. And when that happens, it usually sells pretty fast because, you know, it's such a good deal and people love that pencil so much. I wanted to try this out and see. It's from Morphe, and it's the Jeffree Star collab, the beauty sponge. I had heard some good things about Morphe sponges and that, and I figured, you know, I'd give it a good try, especially since they did it with Jeffree Star. And Jeffree Star, if you don't already know, he's really picky about things, and even with his own cosmetic line, he doesn't rush to put things out. He takes his time. He wants to make sure that it's a good product before he releases it or gives it out, because he doesn't want to have a bad product or a bad rep on his name. So I figured I'd try this. You know, if he likes it and he put his name on it, it has to be decent. So I'm going to try that. I got a refill on my Brush Bath shampoo. I use this, it's a spray, if you don't already know. I use this for in-between washes because, you know, once a month I do a deep clean, but this cleans it, this disinfects it, you name it, cleans off. So it's really nice, and it smells really good, and it has, it conditions my brushes pretty good. So if you haven't picked that one up, you know, that's good. Or I can't remember what the other brand, Japanesque, I think it's called, makes one that's kind of similar that I heard was good. I haven't tried it myself, but I heard it was good. I picked up from Wet n Wild. It's called the Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. I wanted to try this because I've heard it's really good for your bottom lashes. I haven't really had much luck with finding a mascara I like for my bottom lashes, because either it just flakes or smudges, and then by the end of the day I look like just a panda or something with it all smudged all over my face. So I decided to try this out. I mean, it's only, yeah, I think it was $4.99, so, which is not bad. So I'll try that. And then now Ulta is carrying Kylie Cosmetics, and I heard some good things about, you know, her lipsticks and stuff. So I decided to try one of her lipsticks, just a regular lipstick, and this one's called Butterscotch Cream. And I'll take it out and I'll swatch it for you. And it looked like a good color. It's like a peachy brown. And if you can't see there, it says Kylie on there. See? So let me swatch it. Oh, I got shimmers all over my hand from the eyeshadow. Ooh, I like that color. It's a good nude, peachy color. I've been kind of looking for a color like that. Sometimes I have a hard time with, when I try to find a peachy lipstick. Sometimes I think because of the color of my own lips, and it comes out more pink than peach. But, but we'll try that. It looks really pretty. And, I want to try, this is a new eyeliner. It is from Too Faced. It's the Better Than Sex eyeliner. It's supposed to be waterproof and 24-hour. I decided to try it because I've been using the Kat Von D ink liner, and I'm not very impressed with it. I've had a hard time. Sometimes in order to get the black or the pigment, I have to go over it 2 or 3 times to get that intense black, or at least so they can somewhat see the line on my eyes. So I'm not happy with that. Too late for me to return it, so I'm just trying, you know, I spent money on it, and I'm trying to use it up since I spent money on it. But I wanted to try this out for myself and see how it works. Then I made a special order to Ulta because I wasn't able to get to the store myself for it. At least I was able to order it online. And I had to. I had saved money for this because I knew it was coming out soon. I just didn't know how soon it was coming out. But yeah, I got it. So it is, if you did not know, ColourPop did another collaboration with Disney. And this time they did a villains theme. So I did pick up the palette called Misunderstood. Look at that beautiful packaging. I'll show you the palette right now. I love it because look at that packaging. And it has all the different scenes of the villains from the different movies all over the packaging, which is gorgeous. So I was so excited. And then here is the inside. Look at those colors. Oh. So I couldn't pass that up. I just, oh. So I'll swatch a couple for you. Let's see what I want to do. I really want to see, there's Diablo, which is this gold. So I'll swatch that one. And we'll do Forest of Thorns, which is the purple, which I know is, of course, Maleficent. I'll do Jetsam. If you don't know, he's one of the eels from Little Mermaid. That's a beautiful color. And we'll do, it's another shade of the gold color here. It's called Pain and Panic, which I got to tell you a funny story about that one. So, here we go. That one is Pain and Panic. That one's Jetsam. That's Forest of Thorns. And that's Diablo. Oh, so gorgeous. Good thing I brought out a makeup wipe because I almost forgot. And there's, of course, a couple of mattes in here. So let me swatch a couple of those for you. Oh, so soft. Well, that one you might not see too well on my skin, but at least I try. Oh. Oh, that's a nice black. The Fates. That one. And one more. So, oh, if you can't see, you really can't see this one too well. That one is called No Spots. So obviously Cruella from 101 Dalmatians. This one is 101. This one is called The Fates. And this one is called Devious. That is gorgeous. I'm going to have fun playing with this. I already have some ideas. I'm thinking of trying, maybe do a couple tutorials with it and do some looks inspired by the different villains like Maleficent and stuff like that. If that's something you kind of would be interested in, you know, comment below and I'll do it. I have no problem doing it at all. I would love to do it. It'd be something fun to do, maybe a little series on it, you know, different tutorials, you know, different looks you could do with it. And just comment below and let me know. So let me clean off my arm from those swatches. But oh, look at that pigmentation. I know sometimes, you know, colors swatch different than they actually perform on your eyes. So we'll see how they do on my eyes. But I have the Princess palette, and that one does really well. So at least for me it does. I'm having a hard time cleaning it all off. It doesn't want to all come off. Okay. And then you could, on the ColourPop's website, you could pick stuff up individually or in sets. They also had what they call a PR package, but that was $250. I'm not spending $250 on the whole thing, especially since I know I wouldn't use every single one or every single product. I don't want to spend my money on something that I'm not going to use, even if it is like a special edition or whatnot. I don't like wasting my money like that, so I just want to make sure it's something that I use. But if you ordered through Ulta, you can get the palette by itself, and then they have different sets set up for the different villains. I just picked up the one for Maleficent. She's my favorite. If you don't know, she's my favorite villain. So, and inside it, and when you open it, if I can get it open, there we go. You get the highlighter, the lipstick, and the lip gloss. And I'll go ahead and I'll swatch those for you. I love this packaging. When it comes to stuff like this, I hate throwing out the packaging because it makes it, especially with this neon look. They hit the spot with this stuff. So gorgeous. Alright, so Super Chalk highlighter. And this one is called Mistress of All Evil. I'll swatch it for you. So I dropped the plastic. Oh, that is gorgeous. That one. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. So that's the highlighter. I'll swatch the lipstick. Look at this packaging. They hit the spot with all this. This is just, it's gorgeous. So this one is called, well, Maleficent. Okay, and I'll swatch that one with you. This is like a gorgeous, almost like magenta berry pink. And I love it says villains. Now, if you notice, you know, Kylie's is like that too. Where it says Kylie there and it kind of looks the same. Well, the reason is because I think they go through the same manufacturer, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But that's from what I was told. So, whoo! Look at that. That is gorgeous. Whew. Can't wait to use that one. And last is, oh my goodness, look at all that packaging. The lip gloss. Sorry if it's not focusing right. So this one's called My Pet. If you didn't know, that's what she called her bird. Ooh, this has got like a purple shift to it. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay. So there's the lip gloss. See, it's got a purple shift to it. I love it. I love it. I know. Sorry about the mark. That's from my bracelet that my daughter gave me. So I got those, and to help get the free shipping, I wound up picking up another highlighter from ColourPop to try out. It's called Flexitarian. So not only was I able to use a coupon code, but I was also able to get, so, you know, just a few dollars more was a free shipping. So I'm like, well, it's only a few dollars. And then the coupon code helped on the, of course, the, what do you call it, the tax. So it wasn't so bad. So this one's Flexitarian. I'll go ahead and swatch that one real quick for you. Ooh, oh, that's soft. Ooh. I'm telling you, this is the first time I'm trying a ColourPop highlighter. Ooh. That one is pretty. Ooh, I'm going to have so much fun with different highlighters. Ah! Maybe a little bit too much fun. Not even sometimes on days where I don't really wear makeup. Sometimes what I'll still do is just put a little bit of tiny highlighter on. Because I can. And I feel like it. It's fun. You know, it's whatever you want to do. So if you haven't seen, there's those again. Take that all off. And what do I have left? Okay. Well, today I went out shopping a little bit with my daughter. And they changed some stuff at work, including the little bit of the dress code. So I need some new pants because most of my pants are too big for me now. I have lost 22 pounds. So I was trying to find some new pants. I didn't have any luck. I found a few other things though. I got a couple new shirts that were actually pretty decent, that were pretty cheap at Marshall's. I like Marshall's and Ross because you can find some pretty good deals there. So this is from Ross. I had to get this. This is a shirt. It's a short sleeve, but it's got a hood to it. But I had to get it because it says, life begins after coffee. Anyone that knows me knows I love my coffee. So I had to get this. This is something, you know, that's nice I can wear around the house, or if I just need to run to the grocery store or whatever. It's comfy and, you know, it's cute. I liked it. And then I picked up actually a tank top I can actually wear to work. As long as you got thick straps and everything, you can wear a tank top. But it's pretty dressy, so I can wear it. So that's the front. It doesn't look like too much, at least from the front. Okay, and it's one of those ones where it's short in the front, but longer in the back. Top. It's one of those tops. Oh, don't look at my arms. But here's the back. That's what I like. I thought that was really cool. With the back, and it goes up like that. So cool. That was a pretty good deal. You can find some pretty good deals. Sometimes you find stuff that you know that isn't going to last after one wash. And other stuff you're like, yeah, it's good. Last thing I'm going to show you actually is not for me. It's actually for my daughter. She actually even picked out and she pointed out and she begged for these. It was, they're so cute. I had to show someone, and I think they're absolutely adorable. And she, you know, could use sandals for the summer. So, but look at these. Look how pretty those are and sparkly. How cute! And they got the little, and they were on clearance too, so made them even cheaper. Love clearance. So, alright, but that's all I got, at least for my haul for right now. I do have a little surprise coming in the mail. I'm hoping it gets here within the next week or so, depending on how they do with the shipping. So, we will see, and when I get that in the mail, I'll make a video of that and show you guys and stuff. If you haven't seen on my Instagram, if we can get me up to 1,000 followers on Instagram and 1,000 subscribers here, I'll do a giveaway. So I'll give away, you know, what I'll probably do is get some makeup and maybe a gift card or whatever. But to do the giveaway, I need to reach to my goal. So if you can help me get to that goal, and you can enter for the giveaway, that would be awesome. So, that is all I have for now. So if you could please make sure you are subscribed. Let your friends know, subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you don't already know. My Instagram is m.a.beautyandfashion, so M.A. Beauty and Fashion. And you can follow me there as well. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And also, please comment anything else you would like to see, or, you know, don't be afraid to tell me. And like I said, if you want to know what I'm wearing on my face today too, or at least the rest, you know, hit up my Instagram and all the information's there. So until then, until my other little surprise comes in the mail, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good one. I'll see you soon.